Okay, all right, Aquarius. Yes, this is awesome. So you are feeling meditative, contemplative. You're reflecting upon things, and I feel like you're feeling a bit stuck at the moment. You're taking some time out. So you're being represented by the Four of Cups here. And I feel like maybe there's a bit of boredom, perhaps, and maybe things have gotten a little bit too routine for you. And you're looking for inspiration. I feel like that inspiration is coming in for you right now. And I feel like this is about you following your passions, following things that really bring you true joy, true happiness, and maybe going in a different direction. But you are checking in for alignment. You are asking yourself the questions, what's going to make me truly happy? And am I doing those things right now? Or should I be doing other things? Maybe changing jobs, maybe changing your social circle, maybe looking for passion and inspiration and elsewhere. Maybe, trying a new, I hear social scene, so I'm thinking maybe trying a new bar, like a new pub, or maybe a new club with music. I feel like this is clearing out the stagnant energy and finding inspiration elsewhere. Yeah. So crossing you is the Six of Swords upright. Movement. This can be an actual move, as in changing residences, changing cities. But usually when Six of Swords comes in, this is about spiritual growth, spiritual expansion, and this is you moving on. You're moving on, and it's an emotional move. I mean, you're crossing this large body of water, so I feel like there's a lot of spirituality at play, and I feel like with the Four of Cups here, that this is about you really making the move towards your highest good, towards things that are going to bring you true happiness, authentic happiness. And you are in alignment with your intuition, because foundational to this is the King of Cups. So you have mastered your emotions with your heart space. So I feel like it's a great connection, great balance between your intuition and your logic mind. I feel like this is a great marriage between water energy and air energy. So I feel like, Aquarius, that you all are really in tune with who you are and what's going on situationally. I do get the sense, this is mature energy, so I do get the sense that you are very balanced emotionally. I feel like you are definitely in alignment and comfortable in your skin with who you are and just everything that's happened to you. I think you're in a really great space right now in life overall, Aquarius. You have released painful endings. This is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords coming in reverse. This is sitting in the past position. This has happened. I feel like you're healing and moving on from this painful situation. And I feel like you're doing so in a very healed and enlightened and soulful place, right? So you are making the steps. You're making that move, right? I feel like I have a lot of cards in my hands. Let me clarify. You're making that move. It's happening. And you're being not strategic, but you're being intentional with it. And you're very balanced. You have a great balance between your rational headspace and your emotional headspace. All right. So this is a great move for you, Aquarius. This is excellent. On your mind's eye, Three of Cups reversed. So I feel like you're walking away from someone from the past. I feel like this is you taking a time out from social situations, and you're just being a bit isolated, but not in a bad way. I feel like you're just taking some time to breathe and give yourself some space to reflect and contemplate about where you were in the past and where you're going in the future. I do get the sense that maybe you are reversing out a certain circle of friends, or maybe a certain somebody. All right, so take that how it resonates, but I feel like you're just sort of cleaning up your space, and you're only interested in people and keeping people around you who are truly here for your highest good. So you are making some changes here, and they're soulful and they're intentional, and you're being a bit strategic about it, because this is sitting in your future space. This is the Seven of Swords reversed. So I feel like you're being quiet and private about these next changes that you're making, but there's also a lot of strategic planning going on behind the scenes. You're just not ready to reveal those plans yet publicly, but you are taking that time to really think about and check in with your emotional side, balance with your logical side. So there is, again, a very good marriage between your emotional energy and your rational, logical energy. Yeah, this is great. This is a great space to really be co-creating from, manifesting from, planning and moving forward. All right. Yeah. Knight of Cups. I feel like this is forward movement with your intuition, forward movement with your dreams, with your goals, with things that bring you true joy, true happiness. Yeah. And you're weighing your options, and you're being thoughtful and methodical with how you're going to balance these energies. What gets to stay, what needs to go, and how are you going to prioritize events, people, tasks, assignments? Where are you going to invest your time, energy, and money into things that you choose to keep in your life? So yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so you are reflecting, and this is coming in for your hopes and fears, is you are looking for personal growth, personal gratification, and you are being private with a lot of this stuff, but you are making the necessary changes that are in alignment with your highest good, and overall you're going to receive the clarity that you need, to move forward and advance, your next cycle. So Ace of Swords is coming in your outcome position, and you're going to be gaining clarity on all these changes that you're making. It's going to bring you new ideas, new inspired thoughts, new communication, but overall mental clarity that you need to move forward in your next cycle. So yeah, February is a big month. I'm really feeling it, and I really feel like there's just a lot of awesome changes happening, but it's lighthearted, it's jovial, it's exciting. So resonate with it, flow with it, and just allow the river of life to just take you. I mean, I really do see that here for you all. I mean, this is coming in central to your reading. So it's time for you to make the changes necessary for you, and it's coming from a place of intuition. You're following your passions, you're following your intuition. This is all about new creative ideas, new creative ways of living your life and moving forward. So, interesting, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and check in with the Shamanic Oracle and see what the shamans have for you. Okay, we got 2 right off the bat. And let's see. Ooh, the Beloved and Earth. Interesting. So I'm wondering, Aquarius, if some of you are going to be offering your cup of love to someone in the near future. Because sometimes the Knight can represent creative alignment, creative projects, but he's also the most romantic card of the deck. And he is on a horse moving forward with this cup of love. This could be you moving forward towards your beloved. You have the Beloved card coming in. This can also mean coming into alignment with yourself. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read the message of the Beloved for you, because I want to make sure that you get the true essence of this card. So the essence is the Beloved is the recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the Beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the Beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Oh, wow. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah. Expand your being through union with another. So I think some of you are moving towards a new relationship. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. So love is coming in. Either you're calling it in or love is entering. So yeah. And then earth energy. This is all about getting grounded. I love that. So let's pull the message. It's coming in reverse. That's a medicine message. Yeah. So earth represents the gift of life. The symbol on this card refers to the planet, to the body of the planet Earth, the human body, and nature herself. We're reminded by this symbol that all creatures are born on Earth and human beings are the stewards of all life on this planet. It refers to what we make of it, our health, wealth, security, grounding, solidity, and stability. It reminds us that the world it reminds us that the world of form is a gift from spirit and needs to be treated with respect. So the medicine message here for you, Aquarius, is, do you feel ungrounded or easily thrown off your path lately? It is time to focus on what nurtures you, to open yourself to the healing of Mother Earth and see the abundant world around you. Perhaps you have lost the ability to trust that your needs will be met and have fallen prey to poverty consciousness. Perhaps you have not been eating well or been overworked and stressed and forgotten to breathe in the beauty of your surroundings. When the spirit of earth comes as your medicine, you are being reminded that when you practice self-care, take a walk in nature, and focus on the consciousness of abundance, miracles can and do happen. Okay. I like that for you all. I really do. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's check in with the Pure Love Oracle and see what messages like to be shared between masculines and feminines. Don't like those. Let's try it again. Okay, let's see. So while I'm shuffling, Venus is still in Pisces until the 6th of February, and then it's going to move into Aries. So moving from a water sign to a fire sign. So I feel like, it's moving from an energy of sort of tender gentleness to an energy of passion and excitement. So I feel like this is a great time to express yourself to your loved ones and, not be afraid to communicate your vulnerability to the person you like to share that with. Because, we are in the month of love. It is Valentine's season. So, but honestly, regardless of, Valentine's or not, it's always great to just open yourself up and be honest and speak from a place of clarity and authenticity. Okay. So what do we have going on? So for your masculine would like to share to his feminine, I'm not open to love right now, but I wish I could hug you now. Yeah. So they have you on the brain. They have you on the mind, Aquarius, but they're just not emotionally available at this time. They are sending you love and light, but they just can't do the relationship thing right now. I do get the sense that they have some personal healing and obstacles that they need to overcome. And feminine to her masculine, I do not feel good enough right now, but I am sending you love right now. Okay, interesting. So I feel like these messages are resonating with multiple people, compared to what came out with the Shamanic Oracle and what's coming out with the Pure Love Oracle. So again, it's very general. Take it how it resonates. I feel like new love is coming in for some of you, or you're getting ready to declare your cup of love to someone. There are, we're seeing with another oracle deck that the masculine appears to be emotionally unavailable, but there's still a lot of love and feelings for his person. And the feminine is saying, well, I don't feel good enough, but I am sending you love right now too. So maybe this is about healing that connection and doing a check-in and saying, hey, I miss you and I love you. I still have a lot of feelings for you. Where are you at in your healing process? Can we give this another go? And, we're already hearing that masculine right now is emotionally unavailable, but this may be the inspiration that they need to move forward in their healing journey. Doesn't mean that that's a no forever. It's just a no for right now. But I do get the sense that this is about healing and about what this card represents. So you may need to go back and rewind to the portion of me reading the essence of this card and the meaning for you, because it was about you seeing the value in that person, and it had a very high level meaning. In fact, I'm going to pull it out right now because I feel like accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. So I feel like, hang on, I need to tap into it. I feel like with the unhealed masculine, it's about you recognizing their gifts and communicating that. Because I think they need that. They need to recognize that and understand that in order to heal themselves. Because when you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. All right? So I get the sense that this should be part of the conversation that you're having with this masculine for some of you. Okay? Again, take it how it resonates. This is general. It's not going to work for everyone, but just comment below and let me know how it's resonating for you. Okay? So now I'm going to check in with the Sacred Earth Oracle and see what we have coming in. Okay, so these two cards came in reverse. They came in this way: Brilliance and Friction. Brilliance came out first, followed by Friction. What am I sensing here? I feel like this has everything to do with you moving forward with the Six of Swords energy, moving forward in a new direction that's going to be more fulfilling for your highest good. Central to your reading was the Four of Cups, crossed by the Six of Swords. So taking a moment to pause, to reflect, and to meditate. And I feel like there may have been a little bit of ordinary mundaneness associated with your day or associated with life right now, and you're looking for that spark of inspiration, and you're moving forward. You're taking steps to move in a direction that's going to bring you spiritual fulfillment. And I feel like this is the brilliance that you're seeking. I feel like life is going to be filled with this brilliant energy as you tap in to your inner self, your fire energy. But I do get the sense that there's also a bit of friction associated with it. I feel like that you're leaving a painful situation, and that you are, really taking steps to remove energies, people, situations, things that aren't serving your highest good. And there may be a bit of friction associated with those changes. But it's necessary in order for you to really create the life that you want and to establish the environment that you want in order for you to thrive with your goals, to thrive in the life that you see fit, that really is in alignment with you. Okay, Aquarius? So, don't focus so much on the friction here, but really try and shift your energy on the brilliance of life, the brilliance of your future. Okay? So, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to pull from Nature's Whispers, and then we're going to finish off with angel messages. That was pretty fast. Let's see. Yes, be in service. So I feel like this is about, be in service with yourself, with your community, with your environment. I feel like this is about good karma, community projects, helping people out, in situations, just being there to serve one another. And I feel like this is all about good karma, doing good deeds, because no good deed goes unrecognized. All right. So I feel like this will help balance out any friction or any sticky points that are going on in your life, and just know that you're doing things in alignment for your highest good, and that, you know, not everyone's going to agree with you, and that's okay, but follow your heart, follow your path, and do what brings you joy and happiness.